Quick walkthrough of how the Fire Stick works. First, it's gonna ask you to register with an Amazon account. You could create one. It doesn't have to be real. You can use a fake email as long as you remember the password. Next, once it's all ready to go, you sign in with your Wi-Fi. Make sure it's connected to the internet. Go under apps, and this is the Kodi. Go ahead and launch it. As soon as you open it, let it load for about 5 minutes. It's gonna update all the add-ons, which are the apps for movies. You'll have your menu here. You can go to movies, you can go to TV shows. Once you get used to a certain add-on, like the ones here in the bottom, then you might want to stick to that. If you want to mess around with the other ones, you go to where it says My Add-ons, and this is pretty much your app store. You'll have all the ones already I installed in there, and then you'll have more here on these options. If you want to watch a movie, I like using Exodus or Phoenix. Go ahead and highlight movies. Unless you already have something in mind, you might want to go by most popular or in theaters. Let's say you want to watch Batman vs Superman, you just go ahead and highlight it and press OK. It's then gonna open up this menu. It's gonna tell you the quality of the movie. Might want to try one of the first ones. Try and remember the name, because if it works, you want to stick to that on other movies as well. See where it says top right? And just like that, I'm watching Batman vs Superman. I'm gonna pause it real quick. Now let's just say you want to watch it for later. One thing you can do, you highlight the movie, you press the menu button, along with the 3 lines right here. Sub menu pops up, and you add it to your favorites. What that does, it sends it to the main screen over here. So if you want to go ahead and press back, under My Add-ons, on the top, you're gonna see where it says Batman vs Superman, and you have it on your playlist. You can do the same thing with TV shows, which I recommend. You want to go to My Add-ons. I use Exodus a lot. Go to TV shows. Go to most popular, because those are the shows you probably want to watch. And go looking for the shows you want. So for example, you watch Shameless, go ahead and press the menu button, add it to your favorites. Game of Thrones, menu button, add it to your favorites. And what that does, like I said, if you go to the main screen, by pressing back, you're gonna have the shows up there. And you'll have the latest seasons or the latest episodes. Usually you have to wait about an hour after the show is over. So for example, let's say Game of Thrones plays on Sunday, it finishes at 10. By around 10:45, 11 o'clock, you should be able to watch it here as well. So you just go by the season you want, and you choose the episode you want. If you want to take off the show, you will go through the same process. Exodus, TV shows, most popular. Press the menu button and remove from favorites. You could look for any show you want. You could look for the Fresh Prince. You could look for Golden Girls. You could program your phone and download the Amazon Fire TV remote. That way, whenever you press the search button, you can use the keyboard on your phone to type it in instead of using the controller and one letter at a time. Now, for the fights, this is the one people want to know. Pro Sports, Sports Devil, Live Sports, and here you'll have all the websites where they stream the fights. My favorite are Roja Directa, and you can do the same thing here. You can press the menu button, and you can add it to your favorites. That way you don't got to go through the whole process. Roja Directa, LiveTV.ru, DinSports.eu, and the first one, ATDHE. Those are the ones I use all the time. If I can't find it there, then I go to my add-ons and I use the UK Turk. And this one's gonna give you categories as well, and you can look for sports.